Hey, Panay. Hey, Kenzie, Mandy, Ben. What's going on? I know I said 9, y'all, but my grandbaby is not here. So I'm going to go on a little bit. Mr. Exes, how you doing? I'm going to go on a little bit earlier because missed you too, Ben. Hey, Chris. What's up, twin? Y'all, I need some glasses bad. Okay, Panay, I hope it's what you think it is. Oh, I had a good day, Kenzie. And me, I ain't the one to beat around the bush. I'm going to be honest with you. I am having a blessed day. You right, Mrs. I am. I'm not the one for beating around the bush or negativity. Okay, get that bank then, Panay. And I got a bottle that I made the other day. I did this one. And let me see, I'm going to use this knife right here this time. Well, it might not be the right knife. I'm cutting it in a bad spot. This ain't the right knife. I don't like that one. That one feel like it's gonna chop me. I did, Kenzie. This time let it freeze overnight. I didn't get overzealous. But that don't mean, yeah, Miss Gloria, you right. Cause these knives right here don't want damn dead. I bought me some a couple of years ago. I used to have a YouTube channel and I used to do giveaways and stuff. I bought me some and I gave some away. I wonder if the other person still enjoying their knives. Okay, y'all, let's see what it do. And something I never do, I always be too quick and don't open up both sides. Okay, so far, y'all, I got some spillage coming out. Yeah, I better get me a box cutter. And Tia time I save her son, she ain't saved me none of her. They good, Mr. Essence. And if you're a person that eats these, you know they get extra thick. Y'all want me to go ahead and break them down? I'm sorry about that, y'all. Kenzie, we already opened the BP. All right, y'all, look. It's so much. It's chestnut here, y'all. I'm gonna eat this one right here. Yes, the crunch doing something. How y'all like the sound? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't. It ain't came yet, Red. I told y'all that. Y'all, these turned out good too. Thank you, Mr. Edson. All right, Robot, what's going on? I'm gonna put these up for fear, y'all. Ooh. Sorry, y'all, let me wipe my mouth. Fun stuff, okay, whatever. Hold up, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and tell y'all everything. You know what I mean? One more for wrong. Y'all, oh, let me clean up my mess right quick, then I'm gonna go over there to sit down and talk to y'all. Hold up. Hey, what's up, Ben? I got 2 bins now. I'm sorry, let me get this together. I thank y'all for watching me while I do my little cleaning and don't leave me. Because I want to discuss these chunks here. But I don't want to leave my daughter's house with no cornstarch everywhere. She got a dishwasher, but I hand washed her dishes today because it ain't acting like I wanted to act. Then there's a little powder on the floor. Hold on, I'm coming. And y'all know how it is. It's just easier to go on and clean up. He out there. Oh, y'all, the dog, the baby, the dad, everybody here today. What's up, Khalil? How you doing? Okay, y'all. Who is that, Joe? Yeah, Joe, I'm finna get up on this Oprah. Why? Yeah, I made it, Anitra. What's Sleepwater being? Hey, Kyler. You had a good day? Guess good. Now, he ain't gonna want to be bothered with me now, y'all, because his daddy here. That's his fade. Zark, how you doing? Why, Joe? Oh, I probably need that being. Well, I sleep a lot anyway. That's good, Zark. But, okay, a few people had some questions about what I had made. Those were the Clover Valley that me and my grandbaby had packed the other night. I baked it for about 4 hours. I packed it down. And y'all, let me be honest, that wasn't even a good pack right there. That was an okay pack. That wasn't a big, drawn out pack. But what I did, I let it cool down for 4 hours. Denitra, it's just the way you I can't do it, Joe. I already did it, honey. I had it going on. You weren't on here when I first started out. But you don't put nothing in it, Denitra. I just packed the cornstarch real tight. And I hit it, y'all, I hit mine, about 300 times. Because I do it about 4 times during the packing at 75 times each. Then what I do, I put a top with the aluminum foil. I make a ball and stuff it in there. I'm going to tell y'all something else about that. That bottle, I didn't even have a top to it, and it still did good. Did everybody like how it came out tonight? Because I did it for y'all. Oh, thank you, Zarf. That means a lot coming for you. Miss Gloria, did you like it? How about you, Cats? Red? Red want me to eat some clay, but it's taking a while to get here, Red. And that's because I hit the India one. Mika on here too? Hey, Katina, Chris, hey, yes, Chris, that crunch was busting, wasn't it, baby? Kenzie, and I'm finna tell you, you make it clap, Joe. You make it clap right now. Let me see your guy. You want to do it like that? I can get young and get crazy too. And I got a couple of dancing videos. Yeah, Katina, I can get crazy too if they want to do it. Shoot now, Red, I ain't close to that store at all. And my favorite store is where my house is, which is way out, and I'm not. Tia would have to take me out there, but Tia been working, and she don't take she ain't gonna take me in the daytime. What's that emoji, Zara? What's up, box office? I ain't never seen you here. Welcome in, friend. Carrie, what's going on, honey? Nothing but love for you too. Yes, Red. I'm finna tell y'all how it is now. Like, my mama lives close now, so I can walk to my mama. But Papa, hey, Miss Frank, I can't walk to Papa at all. I would have to catch a lift over to him. He wanted me to come over there today, but I just didn't have it together to do that. And now the things are changing, because now, while I used to have stuff set up for him, I like to have stuff set up for my daughter. Like when she come in, I like to have her kitchen clean. I like to have everything ready, so if she want to get her bath, have the bathroom ready and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna help him out too, but I ain't gonna be able to go over there about 2 times a week until I get on a better schedule with that. But actually, he might have to, when he get off, he need to come over here. And then he can leave from here. I need to call him and tell him that he need to come over here like Thursday and Friday. Cause he real bored, y'all. He look like he can't take it. But y'all, yes, Carrie, bless you too, honey. I'm going to tell you something, y'all. Them chunks was out the world. Miss Florence, if you could, roll it back and watch. Because what I did this time with the videos, what I'm going to do from now on is come on. I know I came on a little bit earlier, but I just couldn't keep on waiting on the chunk. And I sort of wanted to do it before my grandbaby got in. Because he be wanting granny. You hear me? He want me, but he don't want me. I can't explain it. But those chunks was chestnut. Have anybody else baked their chestnut hill? I done tried chestnut hill before, back in the day, and I don't know what I was doing. That's right, Carrie. That's love for all Capricorns. I got the love for them, baby. Because we stand tall, all earth signs. Ooh, Kim, when you come back in, I want you to rewind it so you can see the crunches on them chunks. If y'all take a minute and go look at that and come back. Because them things talk. Yes, ma'am. Those were some outstanding ones. I really want to do, go ahead, Kim. I really want to do a bigger bottle. And Red, you ain't got to worry, because you see, I don't swallow all that starch. I just like the crunch. It's good to crunch it. And Reverend Dream told me, I must got some good teeth. Hey, Leonard, how you doing, baby? I hope your day was all good in the hood, baby. Carrie, what you say you trying to make it happen? What that's all about, baby? I hope you getting what you looking for. It's happening like you want to. All good, Leonard. Justin, thank you. Hey, Miss Janet Pooh, how you doing tonight? I'm so glad you on. I gotta look at her, Red. Welcome in, Miss Janet. I'm glad that you're here tonight. Yes, right. That's what we want to see, a thumbs up. Savannah, how you doing, sugar? Thumbs up my live too while you at it. We got Savannah here, and we got she be doing some real tea breakers. Thank you, Leonard. And Miss Jane, I want you to rewind it back too and look and see the chunks I made. Now Tia be wanting me to do the chunks all the time. But what I'm like I told her, like with anything, you got to be careful with that. Today I did go for a walk, and I plan to go for a walk tomorrow. Y'all, I'm finna cut back on all sweet drinks. I'm finna go into my water. I just got to come off some of this weight. So I won't be doing this. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do my chunks, but I'm just not gonna be swallowing like I used to. And I'm telling everybody with the baked chunks, and I ain't nobody mom. I am people's mother, but I'm not y'all's mama, so I can't tell people what to do. But I'm gonna slow back. I'm gonna slow down on mine, and I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Thank you, box office. I appreciate y'all for watching my short videos. I'm gonna always say that. What Kat said? I thought she was on. I thank y'all for watching my short videos. Today I did put it. The brand was Miss Florence was. Thank you, Leonard. We gonna try to watch me a little while to see. I'm gonna be doing what I'm supposed to do. And if you hear me with heavy breathing, I was burned, so I got lung damage. It ain't because I'm big and fat. Okay, Carrie, well, I tell you what. Go up under this post and comment so I can subscribe to your channel, and I can share your comments too. Thank you, Miss Florence. Me too. Well, you know what, Carrie? Me and you in the same boat. I'm the same age. I done did the same thing. I done goofed up. I done did good sometime, but I done did bad sometime in life. And I hope my YouTube do. Hey, Mackenzie. I hope my YouTube channel, which is turning. But y'all, I'm going to say something about that. I was having a drop. It ain't like it was, but that's okay. Now it ain't nothing but some people that done locked into it, so I appreciate that. Yes, Mackenzie in the building. I'm glad. But what was I saying? It dropped in views and stuff, y'all. But now it's picking back up, and that's why I say I be pushing out content, and I appreciate y'all that watch it. And some of the short, like I'm gonna tell y'all something. The short videos really don't pay that much, not unless you get a lot of views on it. So I might get one that don't pay me but 50 cents, a quarter. But guess what I do? I push the content out. Yes, Miss Fro, you're gonna enjoy them chunks. And I think I'm gonna do a members only big bottle packing, but I share it with everybody just to see how they come out. And I might go live again in the middle of the night because Tia get off of work at 2:30, and I'm gonna save them for her. Thank you, Mackenzie. Hey, Sheikah. And y'all, if y'all haven't, y'all subscribe to Sheikah too, so she can get her content rolling. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's crazy about the content too, because I had to pray about something, y'all. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not no perfect person, but who is? So do y'all remember the video? The I don't know. I don't even know if I want to say this though. Where somebody did a video almost identical, a short video identical to something I did. And I know when you crunching cornstarch, everybody crunching cornstarch. So that's one thing. But some of the other stuff is sort of unique. So when I saw that, what's up, Living? When I saw the person doing the identical same thing, it sort of triggered me. But I prayed up. I said, I was going to call my name, but some of y'all know what it is anyway. I said, don't be like that because, hey, Tia Bia, you missed them chunks. Them chunks are, and I saved you some. I had to pray over that because you don't want to be, Tia, I'm going to chew one chunk just because I'm saying you a whole thing, but just because you asked. Y'all, I'm going to chew one for Tia now. Then what I got, Tia? She gonna make me pull them out and eat them all up. Hey, Alden. Hold up, y'all. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm coming, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry about that. You gonna make something this weekend, Tia? I like Roblox, you back? But y'all, like I was saying, I had to pray about that because that ain't the way to be. Because sometimes when somebody sees something, they see you doing something creative, just roll with it. I couldn't believe I had that kind of feeling though. Really loving, you tired of chunks. I'm gonna be honest about that. The powder right now, if I was just gonna tap into some powder, it'll be the Kroger brand. I like that Kroger brand. So the Kroger brand trumps the chunks. It trumps any other kind of form of fashion. I like that. It's like eating some different texture ice cream. And I just, like I said, I'm trying to be real careful on the getting it, swallowing it, because that's good living that you done cut back like you have. Do you see, do you see a difference with you since you done cut back? Now that Amazon Fresh, I like that. And that 365, mm-hmm. What's my worst memory of your parents from childhood? Thank you, Miss Flora. For real, Tia, you need to stop. Okay, I'll tell you. Somebody asked what's my worst memory. One of my worst, I got like three of them. One of my personal worst memories. Now, when I put the pepper in the meatloaf, it's all good. But one time my daddy told me, it was on a Monday. He said, Friday, when I get paid, I'm going to take you to the fair. I'm all hyped Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Boom, Friday comes, and my daddy, y'all, and I hate to tell this story with Tia on here, but my daddy comes home from work, and he said, all right, I'll be right back, and we going to the fair. Baby, when I tell you, it was about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6, 7, and it got to about 9 o'clock. My mom said, you need to take your bath and go to bed. I was so distraught, y'all. I couldn't believe my daddy had let me down like that. But I'm going to tell y'all something about that. Years later, I talked to my daddy, because you know how when you young, it's just certain things that you hold on to. I ain't holding no grudge against my daddy, because my daddy was all good now. Okay, Miss Janet, did you see it crunching? But my daddy was all good. But later on, I talked about that. I said, Daddy, he asked me something. I told him, I said, yeah, one time you told me we was going to the fair on Monday, and then when it got to Friday, you left and you ain't come back to about 11 o'clock that night, and we couldn't even go to the fair. And my daddy said, I am so sorry that I did that to you. He said, oh, my dad looked like he was about to cry when I told him that story. He said, you remember that? I said, yeah, I remember that. But he apologized, and he done passed on now. But it wasn't nothing but love for him, because he was real good. He wasn't hard to get along with. He was a loving dad. He just was young back then, and went off and ain't come back until late that night. But let's see what somebody else say. But that was about it. I really ain't have, some people have a rough childhood. I had some ups and downs, but most of the ups and downs I had was self-made. It wasn't like my parents was after me or nothing. The only thing, my mama, she really didn't play. She wanted me to do my schoolwork and stuff like that. But other than that, it was all good. I wasn't hungry. I wasn't dirty. I went places. It was all good. But back to the chunk eating, y'all. That right there, them things is crunchy. I think it's Skylar's oven that's making them so good too. But I will say one thing, Loving, about the chunks. You used to make your chunks back to back to back to back. I'm going to have to give you a 100 for that, because That take a lot of effort, y'all. Time and effort. Hey, Foxy World, how you doing? It ain't like no one, like you could just produce them and it take time to make. And I commend everybody that sells the chunks. Right, love it. I always love it. And I'm talking about when I tell you, love it, your starch video, I used to follow them starch videos so hard. My mouth used to be watering. I had be at work looking to see if you be done posted and stuff. Right, Foxy World, I agree. I'm not going to take that from my page because you are right. Grayson, how you doing? And I'm going to tell you something about that living. I try to I looked at my stats this week and it told me I put out 50 short videos. Right, love. I used to appreciate that too. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. Loving had some content on her. Don't get me wrong. I love her content now with her family. I love that because it's a whole show, and I'm waiting for Tyler Perry to reach over and touch that family. He right up there in Atlanta. Look at Love and stuff and bring her on in. And if they don't do it, then come on Tubi, get Love and movie going. But I used to love that you used to take the requests and stuff. But I also knew I wouldn't. I said, nah, one thing about Loving, she is really fair to her subscribers. So I just think, like, if somebody was trying to disrespect her page and stuff like that, I used to hate that. I really did. But it wasn't too much of that going on because everybody just loved to see how she used to do her content. Then she brought Fast in it. Fast could make some good chunks too. And they used to be so inventive. I just used to love that. But people can't sit there and eat starch forever. And I understand that. That's right, Lovin'. But like I was looking, I said, Lovin' can't sit there and eat starch all the time. And then I knew you were so creative. I thought you was gonna roll over into cooking. I didn't know you was gonna make a whole TV show. I really did. I said, that family, they gonna be cooking. I thought y'all was gonna open up a bakery. Really, that's just how that's just how my mind was going because you was doing so good. Hey, Cole. And I don't know, I saw that, Larry. That's okay. Like I was saying, right, love, because y'all food is restaurant quality. And I don't know, I saw one time it looked like y'all made a wedding cake or something. I don't know if that was y'all who made it, but it was beautiful. I said, these people right here are very creative. Right. I said, and that's what I be telling people, love. I said, people can use their creativity. They just get stuck in their ways and don't know how to pull the creativity out of themselves. But it's there. It's there. I mean, I be looking at all these different content creators that do the cornstarch. Some of them show their face. Yeah, Lovin' got some great content. I'm talking about everybody. It ain't. I'm gonna be honest. It ain't nothing that's going on the cornstarch right now that Lovin' ain't touched. Like when I do the funnel, Lovin' did the funnel. The chunks, she did the chunks. Big big spoonfuls. The pretty, I can't even make the chunks in the box, but I'm gonna try to do one probably this weekend. But it's just all she just always had us active and engaged in it. And I got to give credit where credit is due on that. And you remember Levin used to do games like you used to even do crossword puzzles on your community post. Right, Levin. But you're right about that, Levin. But what I'm saying with my anime, it's a certain time of day that I get more views on the anime than others. So I don't know if it's younger people that's watching it, that's why they selecting that time, or is it people in other countries? Well, I can look at the analytics and see is it what's going on with it. But yeah, people want you to just sit there and eat starch. And me, I dance, rap, eat starch, and do anime. So I just can't sit there and do that. I just ain't. I feel it. I like my audience that comes and do that, and I do want to keep on. Like I say with the anime, I'm gonna add some more people in, but I can't. When I'm doing the anime, I have to be. My mind have to stay in control as far as what's going on, cause like I got to know what's going on to make the next slide. So I can't make it too broad. Like if people say do this or do that, it's hard for me. I don't want to say, yeah, I can do that. I got to see where I can fit you in. Tia want to do it, Cat, so I probably will be doing that soon. Like them big bottles and stuff like that, I want Tia to help me with it. Right, T. Dicky? Because there's some people that like the real Brooklyn, she wanted to be on one. I made one of hers. But y'all, you know which, I don't know who all watch it. But my favorite one, so well, it's about three of them that's my favorite, is when the mods go to Las Vegas and the man keep on asking them about the timeshare. Now I love that one right there. They got that G-Wagon and threw him out in the desert. What's up, Edward? How are you tonight? And like I said, I don't knock nobody from what they doing. But as for me, I know where my weight stand. It ain't a weight issue for everybody. But me, it is a weight issue for me. So I have to make sure that I have to stay in control of eating starch. So that's why I do different things. And that's why you will also see a lot of the short videos that I cut and make. Because I know people want to see me eating clay. Oh, Cat, please record it and let us see. I really want to see what that look like. I want to see how many boxes of cornstarch, if anybody know, do it take to fill up the 2 liter. And the BP one, y'all, no, okay, though how many do it take to fill that one up, Loving? Mika, you better listen to that man. About 6 pounds. Okay, okay. And y'all, like I say, now that I live, like Papa, he got a complete, all his, I don't want to cuss, all his stuff is new. So I don't really want to go over there and make no big old thing of cornstarch over there and have it over. But my daughter, her oven, I like the way it do. I'm going to try it over here. But I do want to see what Papa oven talking about. My daughter was supposed to comb my hair, but she ain't got to it. She off Wednesday, so she probably caught. My hair be looking so bad, and my mama even said, she said, do I need to pay and get your hair done? I said, oh, dang. Because she don't be feeling it cornrow style. Okay, Caleb. And I ain't forgot about you, Caleb, getting in there. Right, T. Dickens, you be looking at me. But since I retired, I just really I ain't really with it like that. But, like I say, I'm thinking about coming out of retirement and doing something else. Me, I probably do need to get my hair pressed out. Sort of love it. I'm gonna be honest. What it is, I want to have a skill. That's what I want to do. I want to have a skill. I went to school for early childhood. I'm gonna be honest. The only child I'm studying, y'all, is my grandbaby now. I worked for many years as a manager, and I'm gonna tell you what I want to manage. Not a dang thing. So if I went back into the workforce, I would have to have me some kind of skill that I want to do. Right, or Mika? Yeah, my hair can be something else now. It get tangled up and dry. But what I need to do is invest. What you said to you said who want to go to with? I want you gonna give me some money. Then if not, I need to get back to work. Lord have mercy, cat. I'm gonna be honest. I like to wear wigs, but I always pick out the wrong one. It take, but not T. It take my other daughter Skylar to tell y'all about my wigs. She be talking about they look like old granny wigs I be having on. I am a granny, but I ain't no old granny, and I can fix up and get down now. For years, I'm gonna be honest, T. Nikki, I wore short hair for years. I always like I always like short hair. Well, T, where else I'ma go? Cause when I be asking y'all to help me with wigs and stuff, y'all be playing around. Not fussing, but you know I ain't lying. Yeah, but when I buy a wig online, I be scared it's gonna be ugly. But to be honest, the ones that Skylar done bought, love it. Both of my daughters can do hair. Tia, come on now. Skylar and Tia can do hair. I should not be missing a beat. Now, I will say, Skylar do keep it calm because I let it get tangled all up and throw a wig on top of it. And Tia can braid. She just works so much. What you mean, no, not real hair, Tia? But I do want to, and that's some, see, like you say, loving, you get, okay, I see it, Carrie. You're not a real braider, but y'all, I'm finna tell you something. When y'all do my hair, I get some looks, and people be asking about it. And when y'all get my outfits and stuff together, folks be asking about it. I be looking younger, smoother, cooler. And you can flat iron real good too, Tia. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Tia is the artist in the family. She can do makeup and everything. That would be nice. I'm gonna tell you something, Kenzie. I was gonna do a video about going to a wig shop, but I didn't post it. And because I'm sure, like, if Miss Twyla came, that she would like to see, go to the wig shop or get the hair done. Yeah, I had a beautiful human hair wig, and I'm gonna be honest. One of my daughters got that human hair wig and started wearing it their damn self. Sorry about the cussing. But love, I noticed here lately, Miss Patty been doing different styles with her hair. Is that y'all doing it? And y'all, with me being burned and stuff, I know I can do some different content. I just got to get up the nerve, like makeup, hair. It's a lady called Burn Beauty. She getting so many views. It's about 3 Burn Beauties out there getting their content up. Cause I seen, oh, and that's how my girls are living. They just done with it. Hey, Miss Clay Munchie, I ain't seen you in a while. How you been doing? I need to work with it. See, I need to get me some more makeup too. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I want to do more with my makeup. Do y'all ever look at smoking and grilling with AB? He live in Las Vegas now. He was out of California. Hey, Holly. Well, his wife got have you ever seen his wife? She got a channel too. Probably so, cats. Cause really, I'm gonna be honest. The reason why I went and got me some Panay, I need me one. I'm doing good. I saw that Nikki the last time I went in there. But I'm gonna be honest, my main place that I go to get my makeup is Ulta. I love Ulta. Panay, all right, don't get over there to get McDonald's and then don't like it now. And I'm gonna tell you another. Okay, now we got a Sephora somewhere, but I like Sephora too. But the best one to me is Tarte. But I do like MAC too. For somebody that got imperfections on their skin, Tarte and MAC is the ones. Right, Cass. I just don't want nobody to get somewhere else and don't really like it. But I ain't gonna lie, Pinay, I do like a good Big Mac meal and some good fries now. I haven't tried the Fancy Beauty yet. I have to get with my daughter and let her put me on the how to shop for Fancy Beauty. That's all my girl Rihanna brand, right? Fave, you finna leave up out of here? Yeah, we coming back. You taking him too? Yeah. He must wanna go. Yeah, he ain't gonna let me in. Kylie, you don't wanna stay with Ganny? What he said? Right. And it's just like I am really enjoying the anime, but I do want to switch over to some other stuff too. It's this real big plus size girl who have y'all ever heard of, okay, it's a brand called Juvia's Place. Have y'all heard of that brand? Now they make some pretty makeup for ethnic people. Ooh, she pretty. Y'all need to look her up. And she don't cost that much either. Right, they are cats. When you put it on, you can see what's going on. It's real nice. But all y'all family, I'm gonna get off here because I done ran my hour. Love and I appreciate you coming, participate. Everybody else, I just love everybody. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate y'all watching my content, my short videos, because that's what's giving me my revenue. And to everybody, good night. Just remember one thing, y'all, that Jesus loves you, and that's where your prosperity and good well-being is coming from. Good night.